What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jack. So I'm gonna go with our friend Matic, as well as Ethereum. Currently seeing $1.15. We're down 5% on the day. You see a market cap of 9.96 billion. 24-hour volume 656 million. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to Bitkit, sign up, grab up to 8K in bonuses, or Bybit up to 30K in bonuses. I do the majority of my trading here on Bitkit. Check out my full-length tutorials. They're in the description. Email me or sign up email. Completely free access to over 2,000 members. Posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. Let's hop into Matic. So we've pulled back. I think there's a good chance that this is an overshooting wave B, because I think there's a good chance that Bitcoin's going to pull back to about 25K. So what you'll see is a wave C that could take you down in between $1 and $1.08, and the max retracement is the start of the wave 1, which is here at 94 cents. So I do think there's a good chance that instead of a 5-wave move up, this is an overshooting wave B. Now, if this were to be a 5-wave move up and you're going to pull back in a 2, then the retracement level that you want to watch is a 0.786, which is at $1.11, because once you start to break below that, it becomes unlikely that it's a 2, and I do think there's a good chance that Matic breaks below that. But if we were to bounce before then, or off the 786, and we break that high, then it could be a 1-2 setup. Now, looking at the weekly time frame, I've been talking about the bullish cross of the 20 over the 50. I'm also watching this large rising wedge pattern. As I always like to mention, I'm an unbiased trader. I'm not bullish or bearish bias. At least I do my best not to be. So there is a large rising wedge, but we are about to print the bullish cross. So if Matic does come back down to that $1 range, about $1.06, let's see where that pullback zone is, in between $1 and $1.08. It lines up with those daily EMAs, and then you have the support of the rising wedge, which is coming in at about $1.03. If we were to break down from that rising wedge, that would be quite negative, but we may bounce off that support and head back up to the top of the channel. Taking a look at Ethereum, there's also a couple scenarios. The first one is also an overshooting wave B. So there's your A wave down, overshooting wave B, and then you would come down into this pullback zone in a wave C in between 1451 and 1566. Now there's also the chance that this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, and you're looking to push up in a wave 3. Now it could be that it's a 1-2, 1-2 setup, as we're also pushing up in the larger wave 3. Let me enlarge this quickly here to micro, and we'll zoom out so you can see it better. So we have a wave 1 up, wave 2 pullback. And often in a wave 3, you'll see a 1-2, 1-2 setup. And wave 3s is when you tend to see those 1-2, 1-2 setups. So we pushed up in a 1-2, and you might be looking at another 1-2 to the upside. So basically what you'd be looking at here, 1-2, and then you push up again. 1-2, you pull back. So if that is the case, I will drop in a pullback zone quickly. I'm just going to take this Fibonacci out so it's not distracting, and take a fib retracement from the bottom of this wave 1 to the top. And you'd be looking for a retracement in between the 0.5 to 0.786 in a wave 2, which is currently in between about 1728 and 1659. Once you break below 1659, then higher likelihood that's actually an overshooting wave B, and you're going to come back down to this wave 2 target zone. But looking on the daily time frame, we broke out of our beautiful inverse head and shoulders. It does look like we're going to come back down to retest that neckline, which is at 717, which would line up better with this pullback zone here if we were to bounce off that neckline. But if we do come all the way back down to the EMAs, then we can easily come down to about 1630, which would break below this level, and then you're more likely to come back down into this lower wave 2 pullback zone. We'll have to see how it plays out, but obviously it's bullish that we've broken out of this inverse head and shoulders, and we're currently consolidating above the neckline, because if we can back test it and hold it and bounce, your target's all the way up here at 2753 for ETH. All right, gang, so that's basically it. I do think there's a good chance Matic pulls back down in between $1 and $1.08 in a wave C. However, if we were to bounce from this level and we don't break the 0.786 at $1.11, then there is the opportunity that this is actually the 1-2 setup of the larger wave 3, and you're going to continue to explode to the upside. Now, if we zoom out, what we're looking at here is we pushed up on a wave 1. This is a wave 2 pullback, and you're looking to put in that wave 3, which will take you all the way up to about $4.31. So make sure to sign up to either Bybit or BitGet. I do the majority of my training here on BitGet. Check out my full length tutorials. Email me. Your sign up email takes 2 minutes, completely free access to over 2,000 members. Posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. At the 10 USD membership, early access to my analysis, trade signals, crypto news, member profits, how to all plays. We're currently in a juicy long trade for Matic. I dropped the signal for in a few days ago. You can sign up through the Patreon link. Only $10 a month. Same price as Netflix subscription. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Take care.